Hello everyone, I hope everyone is having a beautiful day or night depending where you are in the world. I hope everyone is safe. We have 3 options here for you guys today. This pick a card is about messages from the 5D. Okay, so we have option number 1, 2, and 3. Like always, everything is in the description box below. All the timestamps will be pinned in the comment section. Thank you very much to everyone who has purchased a reading. Thank you to everyone who supports my Patreon page. Thank you to everyone in Instagram and everyone here. Just absolutely thank you to everyone. So let's get started with option number 1. Remember that these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If something doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If it doesn't apply to you, just let it go. What else? Yeah, take everything that I say with a grain of salt. Use your own intuition and take only what you want and leave the rest behind. So option number 1. So let's see, for option number 1, what is your message from the 5D realm? I'm seeing the word still in reverse. So either you're feeling very anxious at this time, or you're just, I don't know, or you're having like, or you're being forced to be still in some way in your life. Okay, maybe there has been a lot of pause, a lot of upheaval, a lot of maybe delays here, but they're showing me the word still in reverse. Yeah, they're saying obstacles. So you might feel like you're being tested at this time, or you're being challenged. Okay, it's kind of what it feels like. They're wanting you to know that you will rise above the obstacles that you're currently facing and the challenges that you're currently facing. That this too shall pass. Okay, that's kind of the message that I am receiving here for you guys. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are not liking the stillness right now. You're not appreciating it, or you're not like, I don't know, it feels to me like you were on full speed ahead, and all of a sudden it's like you were forced to step on the brakes or something like that. Okay, it kind of feels like all of a sudden it just hit a stop. Okay, and it's been like an obstacle here, a delay here. It's like things aren't working out. Like, what's going on? Okay, I'm hearing it's time for you to connect to the energy of the universe at this time. It's time for you to connect to your heart energy. Okay, because they're saying right now you need to focus inwards and not so much on what's going outside of you, what's out of your control. If you cannot handle it, you can control yourself, is what's coming through. For many of my pile number 1, you are making a lot of important financial decisions, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so you're either, setting aside a portion of your income to save for something. Okay, either this is for some of you to buy a house, for others of you to save for a future vacation. There's something here that I'm seeing someone putting money aside. Okay, budgeting. I'm also seeing here a lot of you are letting things go when it comes to your finances. Okay, so this could be subscriptions. This could be, I'm hearing subscription boxes. So I don't know if some of you are in a subscription box, like a monthly subscription box, but I'm hearing some of you are making adjustments to it. Like, instead of getting it monthly, you're now getting it quarterly or something like that. But there is important financial decisions. For some of you, you might be cutting something out, especially if you've been juggling too much, okay, or stretching yourself, because they're showing me like a rubber band here. They're saying focus on what's truly necessary, okay? And again, you will rise above. They're saying you are unstoppable, okay? So do not get discouraged by the obstacles. Do not get discouraged by the delays or by the challenges that you are currently facing. Okay, so that is what I'm picking up. Let's move to the cards. Play, have fun, Celebrate. Don't be so serious. Okay. So the message from the 5D for you guys for pile number 1 is to have more fun. Like I said, you're being forced to be still, okay? Or it feels to me like you're in a cocoon, if you will, for a lack of a better term or metaphor here. You're in a cocoon, and so it feels like you can't move forward. And so Spirit is saying the only thing you can do right now is actually enjoy what you have created, what you've done. Okay, celebrate every milestone, celebrate everything. Doesn't matter how small it is. You're being asked to change your focus to play and to having fun. To not be so serious at this time, okay? Maybe connect with your friend, maybe connect with a loved one via Zoom, via Skype, okay, via FaceTime. Just, there's so much for you to celebrate, I'm hearing here. Spirit of the warrior. Yeah, peace and harmony, it will come in, okay? 3 and 4 is 7. So to me, 7s are all about spiritual challenges. So it, again, it's wrapping it up with that and of feeling challenged, especially spiritually, okay? It feels like with my soul purpose or with my life path, my soul journey, it's like I can't move forward, okay? It's kind of like you're being tested in some way. But Spirit is here reminding you today from the 5D that you are a warrior and you're definitely going to make it through whatever it is that you're going through at this time. Also, be open to receive. Her hands are open. 3 of Swords, yeah. There's a little bit of sadness here. With the 3 of Swords, there's sadness, there's pain, okay? There is anxiety. Like I said in the channeling, there's a lot of sorry, just hit my tripod. I feel like the darkness is clearing up, okay? There's a lot of cleansing too going on at the heart chakra level as well. Yeah, there's this yearning for peace that I'm picking up for my pile number 1. But there's also a truth here, okay? And again, there was a trigger of an upheaval or a transformation that maybe some of you did not want. Okay, some of you went from play energy, from having fun, from celebrating to this upheaval, and left you or you're currently in the 3 of Swords energy. For someone out there, it's important for you to know that you are making a positive impact in the world, okay? I'm also hearing do not give up. There's this feeling of hopelessness here, of despair, of defeat, of frustration. Some of you are wondering if something is worth it. Should I keep doing this? Should I don't know. You know, it's going to be different for every single person here. Spirit is saying do not give up, okay? There's a feeling of feeling alone as well from my pile number 1. Again, they're saying you will conquer these obstacles, okay? You will win the battle. They're just saying stay fully present. Yeah, because there's this energy of there's this energy of, you know, I'm in the grip of darkness, so joy disappeared. For some of you there's anger here, there's grief, and there's fear. Spirit is saying do not cause a ruckus, okay, in whatever this situation is. Just let it go. Choose the peaceful way out, I'm hearing. Do not choose your ego, because your ego here is crying to hold on. Spirit is saying it's time for you to switch off from worrying about things that you cannot change or control. Again, they're just saying, I don't know, it feels just really like you guys are not in a good space, to say the least. It just feels like, again, like you're spiritually challenged, like there's something here. The rise, yeah, you guys will rise, okay? Make sure you're rising your vibration. That's very important, to not focus on this vibration here of the Three of Swords. Spirit is telling you to focus your vibration and to raise your vibration by getting in the energy of play, of fun, of celebrating, of not being so serious, okay? I know that what you might be going through might be very difficult, but Spirit is saying really change your focus. Try to get as much physical movement as you can, as quarantine lets you. Try to get your body moving in order to get the energy flowing, the energy moving here. Hero in the making. Yeah, you're in the making. Yeah, you're going through some type of initiation, it feels like to me. For a lot of you, this is an internal upheaval. Okay, this is an internal dilemma that you're going through, but again, you will be victorious. That came through very strongly in the channel, then it's coming out again. It's very important for you guys to know also that there's a lot of ancestors watching over you guys. And whatever it is that you're going through at this time, whatever challenges, whatever obstacles that you're going through, is to get you to this hero energy, this leadership energy, the Emperor, Empress energy, because you are this energy in the making. You are on the rise, even though you cannot see it yet. And then we have number 16, which to me is the Tower card. So again, there is some type of a shakeup here, something unexpected. We have ecstasy, bliss, and belief. Yeah, you have to really get into this energy of believing in order for you to raise your vibration. You're being asked to rise above whatever it is that you're going through at this time. You're being asked to take a leap of faith and to trust that everything is going to be okay, even though it might seem like it's not. Yeah, because I'm hearing there's a lot of inner chatter here. A lot of inner chatter. For some of you, could be external as well. So this could be through family, through society. Again, they're saying connect back to the pure connection of the universe. You have to reclaim the belief that you are blessed and deserve to be blessed, deserve to be successful and joyful. Whatever happened, it really feels like it took you off that vibration. It knocked you off your feet is kind of the energy that I'm picking up here with you guys. Yeah, things will be restored. Okay? It's important for you guys to know that you are enough, that you are loved, and that you are cared for. Okay, you guys? Because it feels to me like my pile number 1 is really in this energy of fear. Okay, a lot of energy of fear here. And it might have been because, again, something quickly happened. For some of you, maybe you dealt a difficult situation with a fire sign. Okay, maybe like Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Those signs are coming in very strongly. For some of you, could have been with family. Okay, for others of you, could have been with people that you associated as soul family. For some of you, you decided to cut finances with someone. Okay, that's what I heard. It's very important for you guys to remember that the divine is more powerful than any nightmare created by human beings. That just came through, so I'm going to give it to you guys. Now I'm going to move to option number 2. So for those of you who picked pile number 2, let's see what are your messages from the 5D realm. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Oof, okay. Lolo, 16, stand. Stand in the light. Inner Gaia, self-evolution, connection to source, new life. Boundaries, communication, healthy relationships, assertiveness. The healing temple, restoration, cure, safety. So for a lot of you, you might not feel safe, okay? You might not feel like you're on solid ground. I feel for pile number 2 and the Page of Wands, okay? I feel for pile number 2, there is this energy of needing to take time for yourself, okay? For a lot of you, there's a call for you to restore your energy, to fill your cup again. I'm also getting here the energy of search. I'm searching for something. I'm seeking for something. I'm seeking for my place, like where I belong. It's kind of the energy that I'm picking up here with you guys. For a lot of my pile number 2, what I'm picking up from the 5D energy, just channeling, I'm hearing your own personal healing journey is just beginning. And they're saying you will be met, you will be guided, and you will be cared for as you move through this process of initiation. Okay? They're taking you back to a place of great safety, of calm, a place where you can return to. They're saying in this place there's going to be a vibration of purity, of joy, of peace. For a lot of you, this healing journey is on a physical. For others of you, is on a mental. For others of you, is on emotional. For others of you, spiritual healing. I'm hearing the healing journey has started because you met someone. You were introduced to someone. Okay, or you visited a place that created like a pathway. Created like a bridge here. See? To initiate this healing journey for you. You're being asked to rework, to reweave the structures within your soul and your body and your environment. They're saying accept this healing. Okay? Accept the healing. They're saying here confidence is key, okay? You need to be confident on this journey. Because, again, you're on a journey of self-evolution. And a spiritual journey. To me, the wands are spirituality. It's our soul. For many of my pile number 2, you are rediscovering your connection to source. How do you work with Source? How does Source communicate with you? For others of you, like I said, you met someone that triggered this within you. It could have been a younger fire sign, okay? I'm also hearing, also for my pile number 2, you're learning to see where you've set boundaries for yourself and what boundaries are working and which ones are actually getting in the way of your growth. I'm also hearing, do not be scared to face a problem head on. Take practical steps, okay, to create the healing change that you want. For a lot of you, you are rediscovering what makes you unique, what makes you a beautiful being, what stands you apart from the crowd. You're allowing yourself to be true to who you are. They're also saying, do not try to hide your inner light and beauty for anyone. Yeah, they're saying, do not dull your light in order to appease others. Spirit is saying, yes, you might have a gentle nature to you, okay, but you are strong. From this pile, I'm hearing, if you have become obsessed with the beauty of someone else, okay, if you have focused on somebody else that you feel like they have the life that you want, or they have the power that you want, Spirit is saying it's time to come back to your own unique divine beauty here, okay? It's time for you to express it. It's time for you to explore it. It's time for you to let it shine. Spirit is saying stop trying to blend in. It's going to drain your energy. Because a lot of you, I feel like there's a lot of fear here of rejection, of how others will perceive you, how others will see you. For some of you, I am hearing you have to reinforce your divine sanctuary. What are you allowing to take space in your mind, in your heart, and in your soul? Are you giving someone else power over you? Are you allowing someone else's words to replay in your mind? Okay, like a broken record. And you might be blaming this other person. You might be blaming the conversation or the circumstance. But Spirit is saying you give something that power. You gave that person that power. They're saying take it back. Because only you allow how someone or something will affect you. If you let it attach to your energy. If you allow it to penetrate your sanctuary. For some of you, it's time to reevaluate what you've been keeping there and what you need to leave, what you need to release. For some of you, this has to do with other people too, okay? For some of you, you also need to become a little bit more assertive in what you want in relationships, maybe. Okay, maybe setting healthy boundaries. For some of you, I do feel like you're exploring healthier connections. It's kind of like you're seeing now, what I'm hearing, you're seeing the cycle of the same things playing out in relationships. This doesn't have to specifically mean love, you guys. It can mean friends, it can mean coworkers, it can be any type of relationship, even platonic relationships. You know, you're actually seeing the cycle replaying right in front of you. The Page of Wands is looking straight up at boundaries. So you're looking at this cycle and it's like you're now getting it. Like, oh, I see the role that I play. I see why I keep picking this type of people. Okay, and a lot of you are going to be making changes on this. You're going to be stepping into a new life, a new way of living, a new way of doing things. For some of you, I do see you clearing out a lot of your friends and starting fresh. I'm hearing for someone here, you're actually meeting your guides through meditation for the first time. I don't know who this is for, but that's coming through very strongly. And for some of you, you've been seeing butterflies in your meditation. But there is an inner transformation here with the Lolo card. For a lot of you, I'm also hearing you're not afraid of drawing the line in the sand. Trying to see if I can hear anything else before I move to pile number 3. For a lot of you, you're right on the threshold, okay? For a lot of you, you're right there before you see this new life, new chapter in your life, okay? For a lot of you, you might be at the beginning of this. For a lot of you, you might be in the middle. So it's going to depend. For every single one of you is going to be different. I'm hearing the path hasn't been easy. But you've earned this rite of passage. That is what I have for you guys. And now I'm going to move to option number 3. So for those of you who picked option number 3, let's see what are your messages from the 5D. Oh, that one wanted to come out together. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. She rests to create. Okay, now I know why she came out together. And this was actually like this. So, right off the bat, my pile number 3, you're very creative. Very, very creative people. Okay? Very good entrepreneurs. Very good at taking nothing or taking lemons and making lemonade out of it. Okay, you're very good at following that creative spark, that passion, that drive. You're very driven. You're very assertive. You're a go-getter. You're very courageous. You're very bold. Okay, and what I'm getting here with Nana is this energy of you need to take a break. For a lot of you, you're going to know this because you're feeling creatively blocked. Okay, you're in that energy of like, I don't know what else to create. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what book to write, I'm hearing, or what type of storyline. I'm also hearing, I don't know what theme of the song. For others of you, I'm hearing, I don't know what content to create. For others of you, it's like, I don't know what new app or new tool I need to create. So there's something here about creating, or I don't know what else to draw. Spirit is saying, give yourself a rest. Give yourself a break. Take a step back from what you are wanting to create. There's a need for you to replenish yourself, because the moment you take a step back, the moment you rest, all these creative ideas will start flowing in because you're going to be more receptive to what Spirit is giving you. And then you're going to step back into this energy of the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a beautiful energy. She's the hostess with the mostess here. She's, she's the light of the party. She can make anything happen in like a blink of an eye. She's a great manifester. So for a lot of you, it feels like maybe you're having a hard time manifesting something. So you might be like, you know what? I'm usually very good at manifesting. Why am I not manifesting? You're drained. Your energy is drained. You need to replenish yourself. Okay, that is what is coming through very, very strongly for you guys. For some of you, you do need to take a rest from a fire sign. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person might own a cat. I don't know. Maybe you need to take a step back. The promise, blessings. For a lot of you, you're freaking out because you don't know what else to create. You don't know what else to do. You're being asked to connect back into your heart space, okay, in order for you to get the vision, to get insights from the spiritual realm. And I feel like because a lot of you, you're very committed people. You're very committed to your craft. You're very committed to your work. You're very committed to especially your creative projects, your entrepreneur, your business here, okay? They're wanting you to know that it's okay for you to take a step back. You might feel like because if you take a step back, you will lose your shine or your light or your creative spark. But they're saying that is absolutely not true. You have divine protection, and what is meant to be born will be born. Whatever projects, whatever ideas, whatever art, okay, or business that you want to create, it will be created. All in divine timing. Right now, you need to replenish. You need to take care of yourself. Vulnerable, yeah. You're being asked to embrace your vulnerability, and that might be stepping out of the spotlight or stepping out of this energy of creating. Maybe you're someone who always has everything together. Maybe you're someone who is in a position of being a leader. That's the Queen of Wands, right? She's always a leader. I'm saying she because it's the Queen of Wands. Just change the pronouns if you are a male. But again, there is this energy of the Queen of Wands of like, I'm always being seen, because the Queen of Wands is fire. Everybody loves her. Everybody sees her. And so it might be hard for this group in particular to kind of take a step back, okay? Because it feels to me like you're out in the open, okay? Or you're put on a pedestal of some kind, either by family, by friends, or just people around you, or maybe by your job. And it's kind of like a lot of people depend on me. I can't take a rest. I can't take a step back. Okay. Ooh, I know this is understood, but I just saw endorsed. So I don't know if some of you are working on getting endorsed, like something getting endorsed, or legalizing something. Putting an endorsement on something is what I'm hearing. For a lot of you might be on the process of doing this, okay? Endorsing something, and it's kind of like, I don't know how to do it, or I don't know how to make it happen. But Spirit is saying you will be endorsed. I don't know who that is for, but you're going to be endorsed, okay? For a lot of you, maybe you're having a hard time expressing like, I need rest. I need to take a step back. I need to replenish. Just know that you are in a safe place, okay? That you should allow yourself to rest. You need to rest. And this one's in reverse. The hidden worlds, changing consciousness, awareness, extrasensory perceptions. Yeah, I feel like it's in reverse, so I'm going to heat it. A lot of you are having a hard time even listening to your intuition here. I feel like you're someone who is very much in touch with the spiritual realm. Very much, like I said, very intuitive, okay, may have even psychic abilities. But you're having a hard time perceiving that because, again, you're drained. So it's kind of like your third eye is blocked. Or your connection to source. You might be a bridge here. It might be broken. It might be fragmented. Okay, and I feel like it's because, again, your energy is not there. For this group, I feel like some of you need to drink more water, okay? It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to show your vulnerability. I do want to say that. And then we have protection. Call back your power. Stand in your power. Speak out, express yourself. Say like, hey, you know what? I need to take a break. I need to rest. This is too much. I am, cracking. I don't know, stretching myself too thin. Whatever it is, you need to express yourself. It's safe for you to do so. And that is a huge lesson that you're learning at this time. For a lot of you, there's a lot of demands being put on you. A lot of demands. Maybe by people. Maybe you're taking up on a lot of projects and you're not resting. I'm trying to see if I can hear anything else for you guys. You guys really need to meditate. I am seeing that. I am hearing that. You need to meditate more. Your ancestors are really trying to come in and communicate with my pile number 3. And I feel like through meditation, that communication will be easier for you to hear and to reconnect with source, because it feels again like you're very drained. It's blocking you. Yeah, because they're saying once you rest and once you replenish yourself, then your passion, your drive will come back in. That connection to source will come back in for you. Because I'm hearing you're able to see and feel beyond your 5 senses. You might be seeing a lot of 111 is what I'm picking up for this pile. Trying to see if I can pick anything else for you guys here. Yeah, Spirit is saying your energy is a precious resource. That is a big message for your pile number 3. They're saying you're learning that there are ways of being that can enhance and amplify and replenish your energy. They're saying give yourself sufficient rest here for pile number 3. And they're saying you will find your way to be more effortless. The reason why they're wanting you to also take a rest and to call in your power and to protect yourself and shield yourself is because they're saying there is more blessings trying to come in. There's something that they're going to want you to commit for pile number 3, but they want you to be ready for it energetically. You might be put in a position of leadership, in a position of power, in the spotlight for some of you. Again, you're being endorsed. But they're saying you're ready to accomplish more. They're saying you need to rest because that will bring life to the sacred visions that you have within you and that your ancestors or your spirit guides are trying to give you. Because again, it feels like they're trying to give you with the rainbow here, but it's cracked. It's not, you're not able to receive it. They're saying choose high energy people, okay? Choose high energy people, places, because you might have been associating with people that are not in the same vibration as you. Again, for this pile too, because it's the Queen of Wands, you might be overly generous with your time and your energy. So be careful of that. Do not force yourself to conform for anybody else, is what I'm hearing. For someone here, it's very important for you to know that you will have creative success. But again, being restful is very important. For you to rest is very important. For you to meditate is very important. For you to keep yourself hydrated is very important. Because they're saying they don't want you to run yourself down, to wear yourself out. They're saying you have to let that belief go, that if you want that if you want to make it, that you have to kind of wear yourself down or tear yourself down. They're saying no. They're saying because if you continue with the cycle, it's gonna have you chasing your own tail. Is the end? That's what they said. I'm gonna give it to you guys. So that is what I have for you guys. Have a beautiful day or night, depending where you are in the world. Take care of yourselves. Bye.